But the design of this, so if you come in, they're going to use a standard cross block coming in.
Okay.
But the idea is, I'm here, I'm expecting this, so this is automatically comes in. Ears or eyes.
Okay.
Once you hear, groin,
Okay.
palm, elbow, groin again, come up, reinforced across the neck, or lift the neck, cut across the throat. Keep this up. Another strike again here, either coming up, obviously not on the side for liver, stomach, spleen, but you also have solar plex, diaphragm coming right in here, and then I'm coming up to another throat punch, or I can come up to a palm, and now I'm going to come in here. It actually kind of just ends here,
Okay.
because the rest of it is we'll just always know we're going to go into another takedown.
Yeah.
And it just depends on what we want to do.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this kind of comes in, boom, 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 boom. And I may just hit and go back to what I like.
Yeah.
Okay. Because once I go into a choke from here, from crab choke, if I just stand here, unless I'm going to rip it out,
Yeah.
you
Right.
know, if you survived all of that and you're still standing,
Right.
I had better do something else quickly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, so honestly, once I hit and I go here, I don't stand here.
Sure.
I'm still going to drive, but once I come in, I hit, I also, this is open, that's open again, and I can rinse, repeat, and go through what I want. But the first part of this is just kind of coming in, boom. So you're still bounce, and then dragging back.
Right.
And the idea, as you build on this is one hit, this is one hit that you want power, but this is a ricochet
Back in.
to back in
Right.
here.
And the outside hand is to just sit on top of this one.
It's
So
here,
when I'm here,
boom,
boom,
and then I'm going to come up here
on
because,
top, just to stop this.
yeah, because I don't know where this is going to come in.
Okay.
Often it's here,
Right.
Here.
Double. Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Very seldom does it
Right.
here, and then if they're coming here to come in here, the next one's going to come here.
Sure. Yeah.
In almost every case.
Yeah.
Okay? Or it may just still be, I come here, we'll come here. He may come in here again.
By that time, you're moving on,
Yeah,
right?
but by that time, I've already hit, now their hands have got to come up.
Yeah.
So when I come in here, I will go towards the shoulder,
Okay.
just I have it in play,
Yeah.
because I can change it anywhere I want
Yeah.
here.
Makes sense.
But if I know that it's here, it's boom.
Right.
It also gives me room, if I need to switch, go to something different. But if I come in here, so it's boom, boom, boom. So when it's fluid,
Right.
we're in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can go for the ears, are great. Thumbs in the eyes, two, here, here, boom. Yeah.
And then you come across here.
And then,
go
well, this will just work on this one.
Okay.
Here, here, boom. Yeah. And you let that kind of flow. Feel it in your spine. Feel some of this bounce come through your knees and your feet.
All right.
Yeah, better. Yeah. Put the juice on it. There we go. So you kind of feel where you want this ricochet.
Yeah.
Okay? And, you know, if we're thinking, boom, boom,
Right. Right.
boom, you're slow.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay? Doesn't mean it's not necessarily effective, but you're slower. So soften, and I'm not saying you're doing this, but in my mind,
Yeah. Yeah.
because a lot of times when I go in, you know, when we start training with this, people kind of go boom, and I go, okay, soften this part. You can add in the power later on, but here, think, boom. And you feel this from the spine to shoulders. So when it comes in, and I'm kind of exaggerating with this big movement, but that's
Right.
where you're feeling this. So I want, the arms are always powered out of the core. So when I come through, it's the chest
Right.
to be able to come in. Now from there then, so if you come in, and I'm in here, now palm, and it's not just turning, it is palm, elbow, and this is meant to be a strike. So I've got to be able to turn the hip, once again sink, the sinking energy with this is everywhere. So I sink, boom, and hit. Now I'm going to turn more perpendicular. So this will come down because I've turn my energy here to get this elbow. If I leave it here, I'm crossing myself.
Okay.
So I leave it all the way through, going. This doesn't have, this can actually come down when we do karambit or reverse grip.
Yeah.
I don't need to go all the way down.
Sure. Yeah.
Especially with karambit, I've got to turn, and then there is an application where we flip it, and then come up, pull that, flip it back, and come up. We're going to get to that. But the actual hand version of this is here, here, drop down, groin, put your head forward, up. Now this is either push up or reinforced. But if I push it up, this just cuts straight across the throat. So I'm using my shoulder first, followed by elbow, cutting in, keeping that head back, turning from Shuri when we come in. And almost any time we would come in, then I just spiral punch up, and then up again, and then up.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm always a big fan of doing the crosses blocks anyway.
Yeah.
When we go to blade, this is going to be more gunting, or it can be more, I'm so cleared it out of the way. Yeah, as you know, I'm going to do a support against blade before my split X coming in here. Because this, I just,
Yeah. I mean, there's someone cooking on it. You're gonna be watching that.
you do, and it gets taught a lot for the knife defense to come in from here, because it is solid.
Yeah.
I mean, but both hands are in play. I can also do boom, bam, or boom, boom.
Right.
So for me, I use it as, this is not really indicative of a true cross block,
Right.
as much as I'm going here, or I'm going here.
Right.
I'm not using this in this instant, because I'm just looking at getting rid of this.
Right.
So I could do it, if I didn't have a blade involved, I might do this real quick, but probably I'm going to go here first,
That would be my move.
because that's
I
all
would
I need.
slam the hell out of somebody's hand.
Yeah.
You're not gonna hurt me.
Yeah, this is just boom.
Yeah.
That's, and I'm just boom. Because that's all I need to do is come in here.
Right.
That's all.
Right.
And this hand's already up,
Yeah.
because that's the one that really is, that one's going to come to the head. So that's the one that I want to watch out. I mean, that one's just,
Just get out of the way.